I woke up this morning, July 19th, 2023, with an email from Steam saying, hey, a game on your wish list is on sale. I was like, what game is this? I don't remember putting this on my wish list. What's this Demon Lord reincarnation thing? But I clicked it. I was like, I like the thumbnail. It's a type of genre I enjoy. I do not remember when I found this game, but apparently not only is it on sale, it just came out today. So it's like a cool 80 cents off. I paid like $7.19 or something for it. I thought to myself, hey, I got a couple hours before work. Let's try to either become a demon lord or kill a demon lord or build a demon lord or who knows what we're doing. Oh, I don't think I have a mouse function. I think are we all keyboard in this? This is gonna be exciting. It's a hot summer day here in Southern California. The window is open. So if you hear birds or police sirens, that is not part of the game soundtrack. A long time ago, the land of Isigwar was under the reign of terror of Leonid, the demon lord, and his army of monsters. 4 legendary heroes defeated him, sealed him deep underground, and ended his reign of terror. But then the heroes disappeared, and a maze was built to prevent the demon lord from escaping should he awaken again. Okay. Today the seal is broken, and monsters swarm the maze as the moment of the demon lord's reincarnation draws near. Adventurers from all over the known world have gathered today to defeat Leonid once again. A new group of adventurers enters the maze. I am Sage Gregoria. Do you want something? Oh, invite, reject, invite, reject. I think on the Steam page, it said there was like 30 characters. I don't know how many it cycles through, like how many you have the opportunity to invite or reject. This dude does look pretty cool though. So let's take him. Thank you, Gregoria. Ooh, Albert, a dwarven warrior. I promise I won't slow you down. Leave. So because I've got one party member, I have the option to just go with them. So that's cool. I'm gonna invite you. I'm not like a dwarf guy, but his name is Albert, and I like that. Ooh, Izusumi. Izusumi, a fighter from far away. Do you need someone agile? I think I do. Let's just take whoever they throw at me, because I don't know if that shield is creepy. I don't know if what if there's only 4 options, and so if you reject anyone, I don't know. Let's just go with whoever they give me. I'm Davion, a petty thief. Well, I mean, we're killing a demon, but we're not treasure hunting. You thought you knew that, but okay. The party stands up, ready to venture forth and defeat Leonid, the demon lord. I don't know how to pronounce any of these. Okay. Okay. You sit down by the fire to catch your breath and talk to other adventurers. After recovering your strength, you are ready to continue your journey. Okay, that's a fire. I seemingly cannot back up. Okay. Interesting. Return party check. Save and exits. So, health, presumably. So, Sage, Dwarf, Fighter, Thief, those are the classes. Health, I don't know what the 8, 11, 12, 18 is. Like, I guess just, main stats. I don't know if, let's see, party. SP. 11. 12. So that was SP, but it doesn't show you like the max for it. Quick thrust. I think you learned that one outside of the dungeons. Strike. Cut. Quick slash. We're pressing and slashing here. Okay. So, WASD or arrows. Okay, but the back arrow spins you around. It doesn't let you, oh! Let's check. Ground floor 5/0, facing direction west. Okay. The back arrow spins you. It does not let you actually back up. Okay. Return. I have yet to, space brings up the menu. Return. Enter brings up the menu. Are there any outside of combat buttons? I guess not. Dare to descend. Okay, let's stay. One of my favorite games growing up, like one of my first, like, quote-unquote real games, for the PC was, okay, I don't want to do that. Okay, you just walk into doors. You don't have to open them. Oh my god, it's the smallest desk in the world. What the frick? Who's sitting in that? It's not even a brick tall. How tall are we? Or wait, how small is the dungeon then? It's 4 bricks tall. Oh. No. Are you here to abandon? No, I don't want to abandon adventuring. Okay, what? Okay, there's a really small bed. I don't know what I did to trigger that. It's just it's a sconce. There's nothing else there. Okay. Perhaps this is the first game that's too minimal. One of my first video games that I played as a little kid, I was probably, 10, 11, 12, was Stonekeep by Interplay. Oh! Come back to the campfire if you wish to rest and invite new adventurers to your group. This is like the weirdest. This is a pretty odd game. Just like in terms of like what's happening. I don't know what's happening. There's just like people just come out of nowhere. I can't seemingly interact with anything. Okay, this was like the same lighting as the other one, but there's no one hidden in there. Okay. Did I go here yet? I don't know. I'll go downstairs soon and see what's up. Oh, that's upstairs. Okay. Was that where I started? I don't feel like it was where I started. Which was a game that had the same sort of presentation, first person, grid-based movement. The, very interesting game. One that I still love. I do want to do a return to that. It's available on GOG. It's like $6. Oh, I am lost. And, it's got... it's kind of like on the brink of like a modern game and an old school game, right? Because... like, there is an auto map, for example. And this game came out in 95. There is like an auto map, but it doesn't like mark anything specifically on there. Why is there just a tiny tombstone here? This is insane. I mean, like, I'm confused, but I'm not like... Like, it's like a good confusion, you know? But it didn't, like, mark anything for you aside from just, entrances and exits of the floors. But it gave you the ability to... Oh, what did I just do? Oh, fight. I think this is the first music we've had? Okay, so... Fight, defend, repeat, escape. Repeat, I assume, just repeat whatever you did last. Let's fight. Fight, defend. I guess it just cycles through each of them. He'll fight. He'll fight. Evil Trader bitch slapped Gregoria? That hit me out of nowhere. What the heck? Okay. It caught me off guard. It says 2 out of 2 up there. I guess that's like enemies, maybe? Because it's definitely not health, because he hit him for 21, right? I get no information on what's going on. 10 damage. And it's a game that doesn't spell stuff out for you. And like, if you want to remember anything, you know, you kind of have to make note of it yourself. Recently, stuff like Legend of Grimrock is very similar. And that was a real-time battle game, also. Both Legend of Grimrock and Stonekeep. Real-time battles. Ooh, let's fireball. Quick thrust. Oh, I can't quick thrust anymore? Okay. 14 damage. What is going on here? Okay, we killed him. Now we just have one left. Okay. Jesus Christ. Repeat. I guess I'll just do everything over again. Lost balance and fell on the ground. Alright, this is gonna take a few runs to figure out what the heck is going on here. There's been a few of these games with this presentation style. I don't think there's a lot that are actually old that I've played. I do have this memory. I think it was a Mac game, because growing up, like, we had Mac computers. Like, initially there's like, we had a black and white one, but we also had like a color one. I don't remember models. They were like, they had, you know, a non-standing, tower, you know, base. Magic circle in the corner emits energy of pure malice. Terrifying yet mesmerizing voices of creatures unknown to you fill your ears. They're calling for your blood. Oh, I gotta do that, right? Let's go. Oh, is that all that happens? Well, that was less interesting than I had hoped. Whoa. Alright, I can't win. Yeah, I did chicken out. Good one, you got me. There's a weird tone to this game. But I do have this memory of a game that I believe was on Mac. And it was a grid-based first-person one. And it was, one, like, quarter of the screen was the movement, and then the opposite it was the, like, menus, and then the bottom half was, like, text, descriptions, and stuff like that, I think. And I think you were on a spaceship, and you had a party. It's just gonna kill me, huh? Like, it's gonna be a mimic. There was no chest. rendered on the screen, but they'll put like a little like, there is decoration here. It's just, it's interesting to have this, like, you know, it's almost like you're entering a room and pulling a card, right? It's like all automated. Who will open it? Oh, fuck you, Albert. Of course it was. Of course, yeah. There we go. He didn't even open it. He didn't even open it. You can't do this to me. Fuck this game, right? Oh, and you got, you had psychic abilities. That's my recollection of it. I've literally been searching for this game for, you know, 20 years at this point. Trying to figure out what in the heck it was. And then, of course, not grid-based, but I did play the Kingsfield games. Before there were Dark Souls and Demon Souls, there was Kingsfield, and there was Tower of Shadows, and there was the Everring, I think it was called. Not Elden Ring, before that, Everring. You've reached the guard's post. Those who couldn't make it as adventurers patrol the area to prevent monsters and treasure hunters from snooping around. But now, this place is half deserted, with only a handful of guards trying to maintain a semblance of order. Someone approaches you from the shadows. We're fighting them at the same time now. Last time it was like they waited patiently in line and took turns. All right, let's just let's fight because we're gonna die. Like, that's cool. We got Fireball again. Oh, I get to choose Butcher or Kobold. Butcher. Fight. Kobold. Fight. Hard slash, the hardest of slashes. So yeah, that's a old school grid-based game. I'm pretty sure I played it on Mac. I did actually have me and my little brother. It wasn't contemporary at the time. It was definitely an older thing, but we had a, I don't know if it was exactly, I don't remember what Mac model, but it was like kind of an all-in-one. It was like, you know, pretty compact, like a small TV looking thing that had, you know, like the green text, and it was like the 5.25 inch floppy, right? I do wish I still had that. I don't know why I split the attacks up earlier. They should probably just, like, I don't think there's any reason to attack them separately, instead of just getting one down as quickly as possible. There we go. Butcher went blind. Hit nothing but air. Oh, that's why, right? Because now they're attacking nothing. Oh no, they are. They're still hit. Did another one pop? What just happened? It said 0 out of 1, and then my guys weren't hitting anything. It said nothing but air. Okay. I genuinely don't know what happened. Alright, double cut says 5, but I can't select it. What was I even saying? Kingsfield was, yeah, my friend bought Kingsfield. He was a neighbor. He bought Kingsfield at, GameStop. And, I ended up keeping it for, like, the next 3 days, and I just stayed up and did nothing but play it. Oh my god. Tiny barrels. Little cross. Me and my sister were sold to a cult when we were children. It is a little jarring that stuff just pops up at you. Like, I wish there was some sort of, I don't know. It's a little too minimal. who tried to run away, but the cult caught her and turned her into their plaything before sacrificing her. I'm sorry for telling you all this, but if you get attacked by the cult members, don't hold back. They are no longer human. And Kingsfield had the same sort of, I don't even know if this is, like, how scripted this is, or, how random it is. Because, like, yep, guard. Because you're meant, oh, skeleton. You're meant to, you know, play it multiple times with different party compositions and stuff, so I would assume there was some sort of, you know, randomness to it. But Kingsfield had the same type of unforgivingness. It's like stuff would just kind of happen, and you just had to learn as quickly as you could. How to navigate that world, you know. I think the Kingsfield games, the first couple at least, basically, if you started like, I can do it now. I couldn't do it before. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. I think that might be a display bug. It just says 5, but there's an actual number there that is just not showing me that it's using. To the death. Yeah, see, it won't let me do double cut again, so that's at 0. But it will let me do that one, which was at 0. It's like if you start off on, and this is, I think, the second US Kingsfield, which would make it like the third total, because I think the first Kingsfield, there was actually 2, one that was, you know, Japanese only, and one that came out in the US was actually the sequel or something, but I think it's the second one. Your journey is over. It's like you start off on this little tiny island, looking out at a bigger island, and if you just take a step forward, you fall into the water and you die. But if you turn, you know, to the left a little bit, you see that, oh, there's a pathway. Stuff like that, you know, you just kind of have to, do you want something? Yeah, let's go. Zara. Another sage. Lord Avo. You don't tell me what class you are? Lord Avo. I mean, it looks like a fighter, I guess. A fencer. Daphne. Okay, I don't want no fucking thieves. Okay, I'm gonna reject until I get something cool now. Pray tell if you need a swordsman by your side. Burchard. Wandering Knight. General Everin. See, like, some of these feel like they're more, like, unique characters. General Everin, and it doesn't tell you, like, what it is. Whereas, like, Zara was specifically, I'm a sage, you know? Bishop Emil. Banish monsters. Let's banish him, bro. Let's banish. So that looks like it's, you know, exactly the same. Let's go. Oh, no, that goes to the surface. I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to go to the not surface. Was that here? I dare. Okay, I think that looks the same. Layout-wise, at least. But even if it does have the same layout, which I'm not convinced it does or does not, doesn't mean that, like, the stuff is going to trigger in the same spots. What the fuck? Is that my bro? It's my bro. His animated corpse charges at you from the shadows? Okay. Alright, let's kill this SOB. What the? Okay, so it's Izuni and it's is that another guy? No, he's a generic guy. He wasn't a party member, right? Yeah, evil creator. He's generic. So let's get Izumi. Izumi. Evil trader sells snake oil. Disrupt armor. It's interesting too, right? Emil died. Well, he got vitality drained, so maybe that's why. It's kind of interesting, right? Because there's no like there's seemingly no stats, right? Like the only info I got from them were skills that they had. But there's been zero indication that they can ever learn new skills or get stronger. And like everything's just really shrouded. Which is fine if the game like makes it more apparent to you as you play, so you actually get the ability to like learn some stuff and understand it over time. Lost balance and fell to the ground. Trips evil traitor. 2 damage. Stunned. So only 2 damage, but maybe he doesn't attack next turn. Let's go. Quickly stabs. 22. Avo's confused. Oh, okay, that's their status. Okay, confused, okay. And it's weird, like sometimes the skills pop up, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know if that's like if you've got 0 uses on either of any of your skills, does it just do like a generic attack, but otherwise you have to use a skill? Keep in mind that like I have not gone through and read the the Steam page very much. I just saw the type of game it was and looked at the screenshots and I was like, I want to play this. So there's literally, I've done 0 research on this game. I know nothing. I knew nothing about it. And I gotta say, like using these videos and stuff as an excuse, quote unquote, to play games has been very nice. I feel so unproductive if I do things like just for fun. I've been playing Diablo 4. And it's like I'm having a blast. I've played so much of it. I feel really, really guilty because I have definitely not all of us survived. I guess as a party, I guess technically we did. Someone leveled up. Okay, willpower, vitality, dexterity. Could I see those? I need to go back to that screen. I guess there was numbers on there. I just wasn't paying attention. Okay. Party. Yeah, there we go. Strength, dex. I mean, I figured there were. I just wasn't looking. Wasn't paying attention. Getting ready for season 1. I'm not sure. I played Diablo 1 and 2 were games I played a ton of as a kiddo. I played a little bit of 3, but it just like came at a point in my life where I wasn't doing much gaming, I think, and so I just never got into it. But I probably will do at least like whatever the campaign is in there at some point. But it's just smell of decaying rotting flesh attacks you as soon as you step inside. As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you can see the bodies of fallen adventurers on the floor. If you can get to the other side alive, you'll be one of the few adventurers who survived the first step towards the Demon Lord's lair. And yet, it means that you'll be far away from the comfort and safety of the camp. Oh. So, like, should I go back to camp first? Because if I go back to camp, they told me I can do adventurers. I can get more people. So I can replace the dead guy. And presumably, if I go back to camp, it'll heal people. Presumably. Will I be able to find this place again? Probably not. Will I be able to find my way back to the first floor? Probably. Ugh! Please don't kill me. Clotilda. My group got ambushed and killed by monsters. Oh! Let's go. Okay. I trust you. Okay, you know what? Screw it. We're going through the flesh. The decay flesh place. See, and look, there is something on the ground there. I don't know what that means, though. Like, I feel like that can't just be... Well, I mean, I guess it would be decoration, right? Anything else I've seen that's not just the structure of the castle has been decoration. Everything is randomly popping up without an on-screen component. So I guess, like, that's probably just decoration I haven't seen before. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, so very clearly there's going to be some damage I'm going to take. Just how this stuff goes. Perhaps it'll advance me a floor and I can, like, navigate around. Worst case scenario is it puts me in, like, a place that you just can't get out of. Like, you fall in, like, the only entrance is to go back up, and you don't have the levitate rune to inscribe on your rune staff. 2 damage, not bad. 3, okay, this is fine so far. 9. I wonder if that's percentage based damage. Because the other 3 are definitely, you know, they've been through some stuff, and Clotilda's brand spanking new. So I wonder if that's percentage damage we're seeing there. Did I not actually fall in a pit? I apparently did not actually fall in a pit because I'm in this. I didn't go anywhere. How small was this pit that I fell in? This game is insane. The enemies surprised you. 8, 19, 20, 26. I think I would love to see a game like this with some Dark Souls online type components. Like, I saw my old guy come back to life, right? I found his body in here. That's awesome. That was such a fun moment. That was amazing. Oh, that's not count. That's cost, right? Not the use count that you have. I'm so dumb. But in my defense, stuff is only labeled half the time. Alright, so that'll use 1 SP. That will use 0. God, I'm so dumb. I'm just not paying attention. I gotta go to work in, like, 40 minutes. But, like, what if there's a small chance where a reanimated corpse of someone else's party showed up here? I guess you'd have to make it apparent, like, when that happens. So that it actually had... Oh. Sorry, bro. Back down to 3. You'd have to make it apparent, right? And you'd also probably want there to be some way to notify the person whose party it came from, just like a small chance, right? Or like when it said, like, you're one of the first people to approach the demon's lair. Like, what if I actually was? You know, there's like some global stats, right? When you get to a new floor, it's like there's, you know, a sign on the wall that changes based on, like, recent, like, actual other players that have gone through. Something like that. That could be cool. Another wave of enemies. This is a very unforgiving game. That dude's awesome. We got a demon crest on our hands here. Missed. Imp pokes Daphne in the eye. Was that with the tail? Or with the finger? Could have been like the wingtip, I guess, too, right? Alright, let's escape. You made a run for it. Didn't call me a chicken this time. I'm just gonna run as fast as I can. Oh yeah, that could kill me. 14 damage. Why did Clotilda take... Is it just like a strength check or something and she's just weak physically? I mean, I should have known, right? Someone's coming? That slime is really interesting. Okay, so Lord was his class. Escape. He had to run for it. Oh, it didn't advance me. Do I have to? Oh, no. Oh, I guess it just, when you run, it probably moves you back to the previous tile. Oh. It does feel like it's, Oh, yeah. I got a bad feeling about this one. I got a bad feeling. Graphically, this game is like, I think it's you know, it's too sparse, right? I feel like there needs to be more decorations. The decorations probably need to be bigger. I don't know. It seems weird, but like there's kind of an off-center feel about the whole game, which is very interesting. And graphically, like, this is like really gorgeous. Like the you know, lighting effects as they are. And its followers block your path, aiming to sacrifice you to their master. I'm just gonna keep escaping until I get killed. Ooh, the guy on the left's badass. I like him. Oh my god, is this just gonna be every... You ran away? Or maybe... Yeah, maybe, alright, let's just go. Let's just, Evil Mage. Light arrow. Oh, there we go. My journey is over. Rest in peace, adventurers. Alright, let's... is there no way to... I'm hitting escape and it's just rejecting. I do need someone to shield me from attacks. A fighter from far away, Winifred. Osmond. I don't know if there's a way to exit the game gracefully. The name submission is over. Character names. Oh, okay. Ooh, so all the names of the characters were submitted, or at least some sort of chunk of them is. Don't forget to read the manual. Oh, you got me. You got me. That is the one thing I did not do. How do you find out where is the manual? Properties, installed files, browse. God, Edge, get out of my face. Let's go through this real quick. Demon Lord Reincarnation. Okay. Starting your adventure. I am carried from the sky high above. Shall we end the Demon Lord's reign of terror together? In ancient times, the land of Isgwer was terrorized by monsters led by Lyned, the Demon Lord. Lyned. We already saw this one. That was in the beginning. Character attributes. Yeah, /1, quick /2, low /1. Yeah, so they do level up. I have no idea. Agency, dude, 177. Oh, beefcake right there. That's a beefcake. Alright, strength. Damage dealt by one's physical attacks, dexterity, easier to hit enemy, inflict status ailments. Deflect incoming attacks, mobility, dodge rate and initiative, vitality, withstand physical ailments, intelligence, willpower, growing your characters. Demon Lord Reincarnation does not feature a traditional leveling system. Instead, the character stats may grow after winning in battles. The growth speed is mostly determined by the strength and number of defeated enemies. A safer alternative is fighting items in treasure chests, but remember, those who put these items inside may have left a surprise or two for curious treasure hunters. Characters may occasionally get inspired in battle and learn a new skill. Each character starts with one basic skill that doesn't deplete SP and can learn 7 more over the course of the game. Okay. I want more info on that. The learned skills are separated into 3 categories: basic, slots 1 through 4, advanced, slots 5 through 7, and master, slot 8. So you got your weapon skills, you got utility skills, and then you got your elite. If you're playing Guild Wars 2. Skills start at rank 0 and can be developed up to rank 3 through regular use, thus increasing their efficiency. It's recommended to grow your characters until you fill all the available skill slots and master a few skills before confronting the Demon Lord. It says, so 0 through 3 through regular use. I wonder if that means there's space for items or some other event or something to pop up that could potentially increase a skill above that. I don't know if that's intended to imply that or not. Short overview of character archetypes. Character types available in the game: Archer, Bishop, Brawler, Dark Mage, Dwarf. Select Bishop, Staff, Blunt damage. I wonder if piercing damage, so I gotta imagine, like, if they're actually spelling it out like that, that makes a difference. Light, water, and wind magic. I know in Stonekeep, the different weapon types dealt, different weapons dealt different types of damage: slashing, blunt, whatever, crushing, should be blunt, I guess. And those had an effect based on the enemies that you were doing. And then, like, your armor also had different defenses and stuff like that. But we don't have any weapons, right? Like, there's no items in here. General excels at 3 things: staying alive, cutting enemies with his axe, and bullying everyone around him, including his allies. Oh, I need a general. All those things sound like what I need in this game. I need a general. Heretic? Fire, wind, water, earth, and dark magic? That is quite an array. Mage, priest. I need there to be a deep dive on this. I want to see exactly what these characters can learn. And I want to know, like, if somebody, like, when it says they can learn wind magic, right? Is that the same wind magic as the bishop? Or do they have different types of wind magic, right? Different skills. Exploring the dungeon. Oh, look at the bars here. Look how fucking sick that looks. Number pad, WASD or arrow keys move and look around. If you're using a gamepad, D or analog sticks move or turn. Enemies will spot you if you start running around in open areas. Resting. You can rest, R? God, like, this is written as if the monsters are, like, moving around, you know? Oh, I definitely should have. I knew I could. I brought this up. I knew I could take a look at, like, this, but I just freaking didn't because I'm a dummy. When the royal mages built the maze to seal the demon lord, King Horatio IV executed them and burned all maps to prevent curious treasure hunters and his followers from awakening him again. Therefore, get your trusty pencil and a stack of graph paper to map the floors. I'm going to do that, alright? I'm doing that next time. This map will come in handy later, so don't skimp on exploration and noting down important details. Each map size is up to 20 by 20. Okay. That right there is invaluable knowledge. Okay. I'm not joking. I will actually make a map next time. Field commands. Check. Use the magic orb to check your current area location and direction facing. The game saves automatically after each event. That's nice. Battle system. What? That's, yeah, is that concrete? Paul Chadwick. Demon Lord Reincarnation uses a round-based battle system. Each round you select actions that character will perform. Afterwards, the battle round plays out while the log displays the current actions and their consequences. Oh, And any changes to the game world will persist. Okay. And any changes to the game world will persist. Again, I want to know exactly what that means, but that sounds really, really cool. Battle commands: fight, defend, repeat. Defend. Make the character focus on defense. Stunned, confused, blind, asleep, poisoned, paralyzed. Quick guide. Any tips on which characters I should pick? Try to cover all physical damage types and have at least one magic user. How do I restore HP? You can rest while exploring the dungeon, but be aware of your surroundings. During combat, you can use healing spells if your characters have them. The monsters are too tough. What should I do? Initial battles will most likely lead to death of a party member or two. Soldier through the battle, let the survivors grow, then hire more party members at the camp. If you're deep in the dungeon, you can return to the previous floor and grow your characters by fighting a few more battles. My character died in battle. Is there a way to bring him back? No. When characters die, they're gone forever. Remember that you can always recruit a new character of the same type at the campfire or through occasional friendly encounters. I don't deal much damage with my attacks. Is something wrong? The monster is resistant to the damage types used by the character. Your characters have low strength or intelligence. Your skills need to develop further. My character has a deflex skill. What should I do with it? Okay, how do I learn and develop skills? New skills are occasionally learned during battles, and they can be developed through regular use. How do I level up? I'm lost. Is there a map in the game? Demon Lord Reincarnation. Graverobber Foundation. Go check it out. I'm gonna play it again. I think this was really fun. I'm gonna bust out the graph paper. I'm gonna do it.